Hey everyone, how's everybody doing today? I'm so excited that you're here. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. I'm super excited for this video. It's my very first fall home tour ever on YouTube. So I'm pretty new here on YouTube. I had a channel for a long time, but I never really did any videos until this past December. So thank you so much for all your support and for being here. And I'm excited to show you our fall decor and also share with you a really yummy fall recipe. It's kind of a fall spin on, there's a car going by. It's kind of a fall spin on a old favorite. So it's like pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. So I'm super excited to share that with you, and happy autumn to everyone. So this is the mantle in our dining room, which I did do a video of me decorating this mantle, but I got most of the stuff I already had, pretty much all of it actually. The sign on the end I made. I did buy these little guys from Hobby Lobby, and now this garland here is from Michael's, and I bought some twinkle lights, put around the garland to light it up at night. The lantern there is from Yankee Candle Company, and I made the little wood circles, and I got the little branches, and the jar are from Dollar Tree, and the jar is from my son's girlfriend. She got it as a gift. So cute. And so these, yes, were actually from a tree that fell on our property from a storm, and my dad cut up these little wood circles. We used some of them for my brother's wedding, and I use the leftover ones for some crafts. And this sign I made on the Cricut last year, I think, or maybe the year before. But yeah, I got the little happy fall, y'all. I think that was off of Etsy, and then I made the design on the Cricut. And this wreath over here hanging right beside the mantle, I made this a couple years ago. Got the sort of grapevine wreath from Michael's, and then all of the stuff that went with it. This is a little scarecrow that come from my mom. This is in our kitchen on top of the island. I've just got a few little things there. And this is a centerpiece that we made. The tray was made by my grandpa, and my little one, my 4-year-old, wanted to help me decorate this one. I thought was so cute. She wanted to do like a fall scene, so that's what we did. We've got the little hay bale in the truck, and she even put like a little animal in the back of the truck there. And we tried to make some like fall trees in the background. And then this was actually made from a tomato plant stake. You turn it upside down and put the wires together at the top, like twist them together, and it'll make like a tree shape. Then I got all of the picks from the Dollar Tree and Michael's, and the ribbon. And then this is in our kitchen. You saw probably the DIY video where I made this. I can link it below as well. And I just have that right there in the kitchen, and this is the door going out to our mudroom from our kitchen. Another wreath I made a couple years ago. I was really into making wreaths that year. And this little thing I got from Menards. It's on our steps going into the kitchen. And back into our family room now, under the TV, we have this mantle my grandpa made, this shelf. And all of these are picks from Hobby Lobby from this year, and some pumpkins that we got out. I took some of the picks that had the pumpkins on the end and kind of cut the pumpkins and just arranged them all in there, so it almost kind of looks like a garland, but it's all just picks kind of put together. And then I've got little candle tea lights from the Dollar Tree. They flicker, but they're not really showing up in here. That owl I've had, I think it was from Cracker Barrel. And then the little candle stands down there from Cracker Barrel. And I know there was an empty picture frame on the end. I'm waiting on a fall picture for that. And then this was from Dollar Tree. I just hung it on the back of our front door. And this is going up the steps to go upstairs. This is our banister. I've got some garland from a few years ago from Michael's, some flicker lights from Menards, And this ribbon is new. I got it this year from Hobby Lobby, and it says thankful and blessed. And now we are in the kitchen. We are going to make some pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. So in your mixing bowl, start off with 1 egg, 1 cup of sugar, and then you'll do a cup of pumpkin puree. And then you're going to do a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. And you don't have to have an electric mixer for this one. You can just mix it with a fork. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. 1 teaspoon of milk. Then you're just going to mix all of those wet ingredients together, get them blended nice and well. In a separate bowl, you're going to put in 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice, and then sort of blend those together. Then you'll want 2 cups of flour. And then just blend all of those dry ingredients together real nicely. I cannot seem to stir things without making a mess, so you'll see some of mine is flopped out onto the countertop. Then you're gonna slowly pour your dry ingredients into your mixture or into your wet ingredients and mix them together. And I also made a mess here too. Then blend those up really well, and it'll become like a really nice cookie dough consistency. And then you're going to put in your 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Get those all mixed in. Then once those are all mixed in, you're ready to put them on your cookie sheet. So just grab out a cookie sheet. Oh, and I also forgot to say, you'll turn your oven on at 350. And so I just line my cookie sheet with foil. It's just an easier cleanup, I think. And then I spray it with a little bit of olive oil spray or whatever you have. And then I just start scooping them out. I will say with this cookie scooper, they weren't coming off of the spoon like my regular cookie dough does. I don't know if it was just the oil or maybe the pumpkin or something. So I had to kind of help them out a little bit here. But I fill the tray and then pop them in the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes. 11 minutes is what mine did. Our oven does bake really hot though, it seems. So you may want to check them after 9 or 10 minutes. And then I'm just going to add them to this orange plate here for a little bit more fall color. And they are delicious. They turned out so fluffy and yeah, I'm really excited that I tried this recipe. It's definitely a different one and I love it. Pair nicely with a hot cup of coffee. Thank you all so much for being here and watching my video and just spending time with me. I hope you all have a great night. Take care and God bless.